The cassowary Rufinus killed this morning must now be cut up. Once again, Ambrose is there to guide him. No part of the animal must be thrown out. From the feathers to the bones, everything is used. There is a special ritualistic manner of cutting the bird up, handed down to man by Biwidi Pitch, one of the Asmat ancestors. The legend says that Biwidi Pitch was the first man to have practiced headhunting. He killed his brother at his brother's request, and suddenly the head began to speak. It guided Biwidi Pitch, indicating each and every step involved in cutting up a man. Today, this ritual is still used, but for cutting up a cassowary. The animal must be cut into small pieces so that everyone can have some. Rufinus's family and that of his fiancée will share the breast. The young man will get the heart, which will bring him luck in future hunts. But what is most important for Rufinus is receiving the thighbone, which Ambrose hands to him. He will learn how to use it to carve a knife for himself. In addition to the cassowary, another equally mythical animal, the couscous, is greatly sought after. Behind the natural discretion of this small marsupial lies many legends. Borpich, the ancestor who founded the Asmat people, cheated on his wife one day. He beat his young mistress so that she would keep their secret. The girl escaped the angry Borpich, preferring to climb to the mountaintop and never come down. She transformed herself into a couscous and decided to sleep among the trees during the day and go out looking for food at night. For Rufinus, hunting the couscous is still another symbolic act. The animal eats fruit from the trees to survive, just as the men used to eat human heads. This is why the Asmat make a headdress, which they almost always keep with them from the animal's thick fur. Rufinus's wedding is going to take place in the next few hours. It's time for Ponam's parents to give her some final advice and recommendations. In everyday life, an Asmat woman has the power to impose decent behavior on her husband. If he commits an error, custom authorizes her to make it known throughout the village. The Asmat say that life comes from the woman's stomach, just as flower comes from the heart of the sago palm. The woman and the sago palm are both instrumental in perpetuating the race. In a country with no agriculture or commerce, where children are the principal wealth of a family, women have a great deal of authority. Asmat country is a land without rocks. Previous generations had to be inventive in creating tools. The men sculpt with seashells, and the knives made of cassowary bone are precious objects because they are sharp. Today, Rufinus's uncle is helping him to make his first knife. The young man's job is to watch and then to imitate him. This is why the Jehu is so important to the Asmat. It has always been a school of life for young men. The sheath is woven and then decorated with cassowary feathers to give it, as they say, the power to cut the wind like the great bird running at full speed. For Rufinus, knowing how to carry his knife is a sign that his peers respect him. In the past, a man could not show such a weapon unless he had killed one of his own kind. It was proof that he was a great headhunter. Although men no longer kill other men here, it remains a key moment in the life of a young Asmat. Honam and her family live near the sea at the mouth of the river. A 2-hour boat ride separates them from Biwar Laut. Rufinus's family, escorted by other boats, will arrive in great numbers and be guided to the village. Meanwhile, Honam is accompanied by her father and mother, proving that they are not opposed to the marriage and that they do not insist on keeping their daughter. The men paint their faces in white, red, and black. The oldest among them wear human bones or shells in their noses. All of them wear cockatoo feathers in their hair. This entire ritual is supposed to give them the courage to conquer and to terrify the enemy. The warriors sing quietly and sometimes shout. They conjure up their ancestors, asking them for strength and support. This is the way the Asmat used to leave for war and for their murderous, bloody raids when they were still headhunters. Today, the oars cut through the waves for a happy occasion. Instead of hate, there is a contained joy and undoubtedly a lot of emotion for Rufinus, the young Asmat. The men make the same time-honored gestures. They resemble their ancestors. It was they who a long time ago organized the world. This world order represents the Asmat's collective memory. Nevertheless, one day this order was overturned. Can one honestly say that nothing has changed when headhunting has disappeared? The Asmat collect sago as they've always done, and they still paint their bodies white. Even more importantly, they are still sculptors. For the Asmat, some of these sculptures were the eyes of their ancestors and of their dead. Without headhunting, they are merely works of art now. Trade in them has perhaps saved this people from being forgotten, but is the battle totally won? The marriage of Rufinus and Ponam remind each of them that they are part of a group, the Asmat. Now, Ambrose says, our two families are united like the roots of the bamboo and the coconut palm. Rufinus's wife is pregnant. Their child will grow up on Asmat territory, and even if it does not experience what now belongs to the past, at least it will learn about it, just as Rufinus did, from the mouths of those who have lived it.